Did you know there's a devil fruit that can make you the richest person alive? Or how about one that can give you an ungodly amount of luck? Maybe you'd be interested in another one that can rewrite the laws of biology. Sounds crazy, right? We all know that devil fruits are known for their cool fighting powers, but in this video, we'll take a break from all the action and have a look at some devil fruits that can make you live in paradise. Like, imagine having a power that gives you an entire island you can call your own. Without further ado, here are 9 devil fruits that can bring a whole new level of extravagance to the world of One Piece. Number 9. To kick things off, we've got a devil fruit that's perfect for anyone who's ever wanted to walk through walls. Meet the Doa Doa no Mi, aka the Door fruit, used by none other than the CP0 agent Bueno. This devil fruit lets its user create doors on anything. Walls, floors, even in the air itself. Basically, with this power, you can turn any surface into your personal revolving door. Along with being able to create a door to pass through anything, this fruit lets its user create a door in the air to enter a whole other dimension. From there, the user can use this to hide, sneak up on enemies, or just take a quick break from battle. It's pretty much a get-out-of-jail-free card. Just imagine how handy this fruit would be. You're stuck in a room with no way to exit, and boom! You've created your own exit with no problems. This devil fruit turns the world into your own personal open house tour, and who wouldn't love that kind of flexibility? With that, let's move on to an ability that's a real treat. Literally. Number 8. Next on our list is a devil fruit that's as sweet as it's weird. The Pero no Mi, aka the Lick fruit, wielded by none other than Charlotte Perospero. This devil fruit grants the ability to create and control candy, but we're not talking about the kind you pass out at Halloween. No, this guy can create massive, unbreakable candy structures that are as deadly as they are sugary. Perospero can create candy weapons, traps, and even giant structures that can harden like steel. It's basically like having Willy Wonka's factory on overdrive, but with a sinister twist. While these creations might look sweet, they're not exactly a treat for the enemies. With this power, you can create a personal candy wonderland. Well, that's if you have a sweet tooth. At the same time, you can trap enemies in hard candy, immobilize them in a sugary syrup, or even encase an entire ship. It's the best of both worlds, formidable and also a sweet treat. So, after seeing the candy creations that are capable with Pero no Mi, you're probably craving something a bit more gourmet, right? Well, you're in luck because our next fruit is something to crave for. Number 7. Reeling in the main course next is Kuku no Mi, aka the Cook fruit, a devil fruit that allows the user to create any kind of food from any object. This fruit was eaten by Strusen, and it allows the user to turn anything into a tasty dish, whether it's a rock, a tree, or even a weapon. With this fruit, you can make a gourmet meal out of anything, making it the dream fruit for any chef. In Strusen's case, he was even skilled enough to transform an entire castle into food in an instant. Now talk about luxury, the Kuku no Mi lets you dine in style no matter where you are, turning even the most barren of landscapes into a buffet. Unfortunately, the food made using this power has been noted not to taste so great, but still nutritious nonetheless. And after cooking a meal, you know when it gets to the dreadful cleanup time. Well, our next devil fruit will help out with that. Number 6. Next up, we have a fruit that's perfect for anyone who likes to keep things squeaky clean. Or too clean in this case. Enter the Awa Awa no Mi, aka the Bubble fruit, a devil fruit wielded by Khalifa. It grants the user the power to create and control bubbles, but don't be fooled by these ones. Along with being able to actually clean things, Awa Awa no Mi allows its user to cleanse their enemies in the most ridiculous way possible. These bubbles scrub away physical strength, leaving you weak, defenseless, and more slippery than a soap bar in the shower. But it doesn't stop there. The bubbles can also serve as a handy form of defense. The user can surround themselves with bubbles for protection against attacks. So, if you're a fan of aesthetics, this fruit brings a little spa day vibe to the chaos of battle. Who knew being too clean could be a weapon? So we've seen how this devil fruit can wash away your strength. But the next item we have can genetically modify it.
どう素敵でしょあんたバカじゃない
Number 5. Our next devil fruit lets you play doctor, sculptor, and life coach all at once. The Horu Horu no Mi, aka the Horm fruit. Eaten by Emporio Ivankov, this fruit gives its user the power to manipulate the hormones of any living being. We're not just talking about a little mood boost here. Ivankov can change your entire biological makeup with a poke of his finger. Need an instant energy boost? Want to switch up your gender? Or need to recover from an illness? No problem. A little hormone injection and boom, complete. The Horu Horu no Mi isn't just about giving someone a makeover. It's about controlling the essence of life itself. Ivankov can raise adrenaline, control growth, and even change appearances. The real luxury of the Horu Horu no Mi is that you can literally transform yourself and others to fit any scenario. Forget spending money on trainers, doctors, or plastic surgeons. This fruit lets you sculpt life itself. We've seen how Horu Horu no Mi can change your biology, but can it change you into a fortress? Probably. But our next fruit definitely can. Number 4. Ever wish you could live in a fancy mansion? Yeah, but how about being the mansion? At number 4, we've got Shiro no Mi, which lets Capone Betch turn himself into a walking fortress. At this point, he's basically a mobile luxury real estate empire with a mafia boss twist. With the Shiro no Mi, Betch can transform his body into an entire castle, complete with rooms, weapons, and dozens of artillery. Inside his body, his crew lounges around like it's a 5-star hotel, while the chaos unfolds outside. The user of this devil fruit can also create a version of themselves inside the fortress. And yes, they can also independently move both versions of themselves. But how would they do that? I have no idea. Whether it's for relaxation or a surprise ambush, the Shiro no Mi turns you into a living fortress. It's a mansion on the go, perfect for any pirate who wants to take safe house to a whole new level. So we've learned that Shiro no Mi turns you into your home turf, but our next one takes that concept to the next level.
Cannon firing!
Number 3. Presenting Shima no Mi, aka the Island fruit. This fruit was eaten by Avalo Pizarro, and it lets the user not just control, but literally manipulate entire islands. Yes, you heard that right. Why own a house when you can own the entire land? With the Shima no Mi, the user can become a force to be reckoned with. But keep in mind that the bigger the island, the bigger the terror. This power pretty much lets you flex your real estate portfolio by weaponizing it. This fruit is the ultimate luxury for anyone who thinks big. You want beachfront property? Bam! Beach moved. Tired of your island's view? Shift the island, no problem. With the Shima no Mi, you're not just controlling land, you're literally owning it. And when you get bored, you can rearrange the landscape like your own personal sandbox. After moving entire islands around with Shima no Mi, you might be wondering, what could be more luxurious than that? How about controlling gold itself? That's right. Number 2. Next up is a fruit that's basically the definition of flexing your wealth. Meet the Goru no Mi, aka the Gold fruit, wielded by Guild Tesoro in One Piece, Gold. With this fruit, Tesoro can manipulate every form of gold he touches in any way. He can control it telekinetically, change it from solid to liquid, and even encase himself in golden armor all the way to a massive gold golem. In addition to this, Tesoro can encase people in gold using this ability. Ever wanted to turn your enemies into bling? Now you can. This fruit's ability also has a bit of offensive capabilities and is also incredibly flashy. But let's not forget the sheer flex of being able to control the world's most sought-after metal. Tesoro doesn't just hoard wealth, he literally bends it to his will. This fruit lets you take living in luxury to a whole new level. With all the things this fruit can do, I guess you can consider its wielder lucky. But you know who else is lucky? The wielder of this next fruit.
そうか、分かってくれたか。
ならもういい。
Number 1. I guess you could say that this fruit is lucky to be on the top. At number 1 is none other than Raki no Mi, aka the Luck fruit, a devil fruit that grants its user control of something everyone wishes they had more of. Luck. This fruit was eaten by Baccarat in One Piece. Gold. And it allows her to manipulate the luck of anyone she touches, increasing her own good fortune and bestowing bad luck on her enemies. Talk about stacking the odds in your favor. What makes this fruit so luxurious? Well, imagine never having a bad day again. With the Raki no Mi, you could win every gamble or dodge every single attack. And yes, this will also work against someone as powerful as Kaido. Let's face it, when everything goes your way, there's no limit to what you can achieve. From making fortunes in a casino to escaping danger by the skin of your teeth, this devil fruit always guarantees that the odds are always in your favor. Now that is luxury at its finest.
Wow! Amazing!
And that's a wrap on the most luxurious devil fruits in One Piece. But let's be real, in a world of pirates and bounty hunters, sometimes luxury comes with a price. So check out this video to see the most wanted pirates in One Piece who would risk it all for these kinds of treasures. And trust me, it's worth it.